Hello, hello. I love how as soon as I unmute, the dog starts barking. Let's see. I'm hoping that I am loud enough. Hopefully. And that everything is in its correct place. I think. I normally would wait a little bit longer, at least for like everyone to join in, but I don't want to wait today. It's a busy day, got lots to do. We don't have lots to do right now, except relaxing. I'm thinking that I turn my camera on and do a little bit of art. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you, Game Master. Also, hello. Yeah, I could either work on some art while we do card readings and triggers, or I could, since it's Monday, we normally do like cozy ASMR games. We could do either the mail game, that one's pretty cozy, or the witchy one, since I think my settings for that is still in the same place from doing it ASMR style on my YouTube. Hello, Elder Lurker. Hello. How are you? I can start off with attempting to show some art though. I feel like there's a way to connect, like Procreate and showing your whatever you're like doing it on onto like streaming it, but I don't know how to do that, so here we are. We're doing it the very scuffed way, per usual. My desk is a mess. I need a bigger desk. Bigger desk. Sorry, my lip piercing kind of like grazed the mic. It grazed it. What is the brightness for this? Let's see, how well will this show up? Like semi. You can kind of hear it, like the paper-esque. That was more so a bonk, but you can kind of hear it, like a little bit of it. Like the texture sound, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I thought about canceling Monday's ASMR, but I know we only get it like 2 days a week, today and Thursday. But I don't know. I'm thinking that my body kind of needs another rest day. And if I could, I might need to move my phone for tracking. If I could create content that's ASMR for like today, Mondays, then I feel like I would be making it up, but I don't know. I felt guilty because I wasn't able to stream like hardly at all last week. It's hard to do what's best for me though. It is so hard. Okay. Hello, Death Heart. Hello. I appreciate that. Game Master. I just try and go with the flow of like streamers, you have to be consistent in content creation, and also actually that seems a bit close, and also being consistent in streaming, but I don't know. And Monday through Friday is I feel like what I've promised and what has worked best, but I don't know. I think it's just a little bit rough because I'm having health flares right now, and haven't really been able to sleep over the past week. Maybe it will be better though. Maybe perhaps soon. Perhaps. I think I really do enjoy making ASMR content. Live streaming it is quite hard, but then I see other people live stream it and I really enjoy it. And I'm like, I want to do that. But I really enjoy making the content. I just run out of ideas and what you all would enjoy. Rather have one less day of Lottie than you being sick or worse. You're very kind, and I appreciate you. I do. I think one of my silly big fears is that this is the farthest I've ever gotten with streaming. And I'm doing so good, yay. But then I think if I take myself out to rest, then everyone will forget about me. And all that I've worked so hard for will be for naught, will be gone. So last week when I came back, I'm like, hey, nobody's mad that I've, slacked on my schedule. You're not mad, you remember me? This is so crazy. This is insane. And no thoughts, head empty approach. That's pretty good for me. Unfortunately, I'm an overthinker. So I've got lots and lots of thoughts running around in my head. Lots and lots. The kind and pretty dear lady with absolutely amazing singing voice. Well, you've certainly made my week for that, so thank you. And I don't want this to be like me like boo-hooing and like, oh, compliment me, but I don't know, I think it's nice to just open up about real life things that are behind like the dear lady, the Victorian dear lady, you know, which is like some people, some VTubers like to keep on with like their fantasy and the facade and stuff, whereas I like to have a nice blend of being truly real and also having my silly little roleplay such. But I don't know, I think it's nice and important to talk about real life and mental health and things that actually can affect you. It makes me feel better when I hear other people do, and sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's a little bit scary to be vulnerable, but then you can connect with, you know, others and you don't feel as alone. And I like that a lot. I do. We like to compliment you. I appreciate it. I'd like to compliment you all. I like to tell you how well you're doing and that I'm proud of you. Even if it doesn't like, I feel like it might not mean anything, but like, oh yeah, the cartoon lady on the screen said she's proud of me. But like genuinely, it's like some of you all do absolutely amazing and insane things, and I'm genuinely proud. I feel like I have such a unique, intelligent, witty, like viewer audience, and it's so like, I don't know, it's awesome to see what you all get up to, like studying and being in school and just all of the things that you're working on and doing and bettering yourselves as well. Deep talk time. Lottie's TED Talk. I'm glad you do. I am. All of the affirmations. It's very easy for me to like lift others up, whereas I think it's a bit harder for me to do that to myself, which I think is the what do you say, like, is the case for most people. I was gonna say the most case for a lot of people. I'm struggling. Something I'm my big goal for this year and in general in life is to get over, or at least get better at being social. Like my social anxiety, I thought I would try it out. I think I want to try like more games that forces me to be oh, my voice got shaky. Be social, be verbal. It's something I struggle with in collabs and such, because I don't know, I feel like I'm stupid. I feel stupid and I feel like I'm really slow to get things in conversation, like what people mean. It's hard for me to understand like if somebody's joking or not, sometimes with sarcasm, and or what someone's talking about, especially like being a streamer and gaming and such. They're like, oh yeah, Dark Souls this, Skyrim this, and they're like, yeah, this has been out for ages, and I'm like, well, I don't know what that means. Like, I've learned so many gaming terms this year, as well as like stupid stuff, which is the term like kook. It's like, I don't know what you guys are saying. I don't know what this is. And I feel like really old and behind. I want to have a community gaming night. I do. They don't seem toxically positive coming from you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Something I hate is toxic positivity. If like somebody's having a bad day, it's like, well, it could be worse. No, get that shit out of here. Get that out of here. I grew up with that a lot, you know. Or like, you know, if you have like a bill that you owe and then someone's like, well, you could be so and so, like so much in debt with blah blah blah. It's like you don't say that. You don't know what someone's going through or what they owe. You know? Get it out of here. You're allowed to feel your feelings. If you're having a bad day, you're having a bad day. And that's okay. It's okay to feel grumpy or sad. Or angry too. Anger is an emotion that I struggle a lot with. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. I usually like push it down. I don't want others to feel like the anger that I feel like is radiating off of me. I feel like it's really toxic. But it's okay to be angry. You're normal. You're human. It's gonna happen. You know? It's just how you handle it. I'll help lift you up when you find it hard to do it for yourself. And I will do the same for you. Community game night, stuff like Gartic Phone. I have no idea what Gartic Phone is. Jackbox. What is like Jack in the Box? I heard that wasn't like good to do for some reason. I want to do it though. Repo, Goose Goose Duck. I also don't know what Goose Goose Duck is. I do know Repo though. I think the closest like game that I've gotten a lot of people to join is Fortnite. But yeah, we could do like a mix of stuff. There's also Fall Guys as well. But yeah, it would be off stream, so like we could all talk and chit chat. That would be very fun. I posted a few, and by a few I mean 2. I posted 2 VR chat hangout nights. The first one went great. We had like 4 people there, 4 or 5. And then the second one, it was just me and one other person. And I get it's not something that, you know, everybody can easily access. But even if you're on like PC and you're just like walking around, then we could play like a talking game. It's very immersive for me and fun. I just need to find a night to be able to do that. Jackbox is like a bunch of mini games. Only one person needs to own it, and other join on the phone or browser. Yes, I remember that. They may say it's not good because on stream randoms can join if they get the room code. Excuse me. Ah, that's why. I was like, I couldn't remember because I wanted to host it before, and some of my mutuals were like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Goose Goose Duck is kind of like Among Us with more modes. Oh, exciting. I don't think I ever got to play Among Us with like a group of friends or anything. It was just something I watched when it was happening. What even is that? What even is that is me to this outlining I'm doing? Very sloppily. see. Trying to think of when. I've been talking about it for like the past few like Fridays, which would usually be our open lobby day, and like you all have been voting for other things rather than open lobby, so that's what I've been listening to and doing. And also it's just hard because not everyone wants to really join the same thing, or like, I don't know. I can't find anything that I would enjoy that everyone else would be able to. I don't know. So I'm thinking if it keeps going voting that way, either I will just do like Friday community nights, or like try and schedule a day when we can. But yeah, we can do either of those. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Is like, aside from open lobby, when I want to have like community game nights, I'm thinking I'll just do it off stream, because I've now removed like on my game I've removed the vocal option for you all. One, because it's a little bit dodgy sometimes. Yeah, it'll be easier for me to monitor everything like off stream and you all can chat and stuff. And I want to be able to like safely hear everyone and be able to just banter and chat and such. Whether that be in-game or in like Discord voice kind of deal, you know? But that is fun. That is fun. I'm excited. Just have to pick a day. I do. Usually what works best for me is like late at night. But I know either some people are going to bed or they're on like a completely different time zone. But yeah. Hello, Arn. Hello. How are you? Oh. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Can you all hear the background? I never asked. There's like a fireplace and there's like fall sounds. Can always crank it up if you need. Something in my eye. I have no clue how we got talking about what we were talking about, but that was nice. That was nice. like, do I do this so it has a border, or do I just go down to the line? Decisions, decisions. Decisions, because one of them has this like white border and another doesn't, and then there's only going to be 3 of them. So it's like, do I put another with a border? Do I just make them all with no border? Confused. Hello, General. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Snipper.
Hello, beautiful.
Snipper. Hello, darling. You kind of smell like clean laundry and roses. That's what it smells like in my room right now anyway, because I have a candle lit. Because it's rainy. And it seemed cozy. I also have to cough. I almost made it today though. I almost made it with my alarm. It went off at like 11:30 and I was like, I'm awake. I'm up. I'm awake. And I don't know what happened. I was looking at my phone, waking up, and then I opened my eyes and it was the afternoon, like way in the afternoon. After a very harsh nightmare. Gonna lurk so I don't clock out to the stream. Basically, sleeping pill. Hey, that's what it's for. Or to just relax. Thank you for the lurk. This puts me on mute. Dink. Especially like with the weather right now, it's all rainy. It's all rainy. It still is raining. Hello there, hello. Good evening indeed. How are you? It's so very cozy today. It is. Wow, that looks like one big glob. Sorry, I didn't realize you were staring at like a ball of brightness. It's zoomed in now so you can see. What you doing there? Well, thank you for asking. I'm trying to evenly outline and then color correct a little bit of my art because I like to do traditional art and I cannot for the life of me understand how to do digital art. So I've made 3 little pieces of art that I'm hopefully going to turn into stickers. Hopefully you all will like. One of them has you in it. But yeah, this is the Casper one. It's a little drawing of my cat. Oops. Isn't it cute? He's got a little butthole. He got a little butt. He's very cute. I love him. Finally getting cold around there? Really? It's starting to get like insanely hot here. And I hate it. Literally. I love that it's like different weather all around the world for everyone. Me? Oh shucks, do you all want to see the one that involves you? I'm trying. You know, it was a great idea with me being like, this one's gonna have chat in it. And then I was like, oh great. I don't know how to color that. What color should they be? Because I can't make you all blue because of the blue man jokes. Couldn't make you all purple. You know, I don't want to limit to like one skin tone or another. Or like a rainbow. So I figured out a color. And you're just gonna have to settle. That's why green is best. But then I get jokes. Hey. I'd probably get jokes of like how you all would be like, oh, you look seasick. We look sick. Green means sick. Green's green, so we can be any color anytime. You know, fair. But I don't know how well that will work out on stickers. I don't. I almost wanted to do like a sticker sheet. Like 3 stickers on a sheet, but for 4 sticker sheets, it would be like $31 for me to put that in production. Whoa. Whoa. That is a lot. So I think it's going to be cheaper to do a batch of like each sticker in the least amount of like quantity, and then you all can just like pick and choose whichever ones you want, even though there's going to be 3. I'll just see how it goes. And then you all can either request or I'll just make more. More. I don't like that. It should be thicker, huh? It's not tickling my brain the right way. One thing about me, I'm like somewhat a perfectionist, but I'm also, I think, a very crunchy artist. I'm not very patient. I want it to look good, but at the same time, I'm like, this is fine. This is fine. I'm sure there's a better, like, particular way to make this better, but it's fine. It's fine. Get some good rest. Bonne nuit. Good night. Print them out on a normal paper and put a piece of double-sided tape on the back. I think I've heard about that kind of like method, but also I want them to be usable for everyone. I think after I like put these 3 perhaps into production, then I'll see about I'll see about ordering some stuff so I can do it at home, so it'll be cheaper. I'm just new to it, so I don't know. I thought about putting like a preview of what it would look like on in Discord, but I don't know, I kind of want it to look like a surprise too. Because I want to pick the rainbow glittery paper. I do. I think it'll add a nice pizzazz. A nice little sparkle to what I've got going on, which is really like flat. I really do love traditional art. But at the same time, I feel like digital art is so much more preferred, you know? I kind of wanted to make like a little lewd sticker. But I don't know what I would make. I have no idea what I would make because like these are all very wholesome and I wanted to capture like both sides of myself. But I don't know what kind of sticker a lewd sticker would be, you know. Hello, hello, Lash. Hello, hello. How are you? How was your weekend? How's your day? Booba. Booba. Just booba. 2 boobas. Pin-up poses. True. But like the style that's easy for me to do for this is cheapy, like cheapy art. These are very like simplistic. I very much could do pin up. It would take time for me to learn how to do that, I think. I have one like lingerie-esque type picture, which is on the blue site, and it's my profile picture. There's a full version to it. I guess I could try and turn it into a sticker too, because I got the artist's permission, you know. I guess it would just look like a little pillow sticker. Pretty good. How was your weekends? Booba. Yes, you know, you're always gonna walk into something in here. I'm glad yours looks pretty good though. Yours was booba? Wild. Gonna check it out? Okay. Okay. I don't like that. Maybe. But also by adding that one in, it would be like, oh yeah, here's my traditional chibi art. Boom. A really professional like piece of lewd art beside it. You could like clearly tell what's mine and what's theirs. There's nothing wrong with that, but like put mine to shame. Oh, fuck. You know, here's a grand idea, Lottie. Turn down how big the eraser is. That's an idea. That is an idea. I feel like I start to make this a lot. lot smaller of a bandwidth. Just a bit, a bit, a bit, a bit. Big eraser, yes, yes, yes. That balloon piece also does not have my antlers in it, my ears, because that was before I decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a deer slash doll. You know, I think I also forgot to put the doll aspects in my art, I'm realizing now. I probably could add that, actually. Could go back and add that. Because, like, none of my models besides my 3D one really showcases the doll portion. Very Oracle, I got you. Let's get a fairy card for general on this lovely rainy day. No antlers, blasphemy. It is. It is. I might go back to the same one and be like, hey, can you do a different drawing? But add this in. And I already, like, I commissioned that and I really like it. And it was expensive to me anyway, but it's really good art. Really, really good. If there's no antlers, does that at least have your pink mustache? Belle? Yes, of course it does. No, it does not. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. We're shuffling, we're shuffling, we're shuffling. Shuffling. Lots of shuffling. Lots and lots and lots of shuffling. I'm excited to continue on our journey of okay, what did you get? Of Star Wars tomorrow. You got motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say, get busy and do it. That's perfect because here it's spring. It's just about to be summer though. Very pretty. Very pretty. She's like, oh, just do it. Mikey, just do it. Just do it. Do it, do it, do it. Is that gonna fall if I prop it? Maybe. Oh. Chicka, 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 chicka. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I really gotta figure out how to put timers on those things. But have I? Not yet. I've like too many things I want to do. want slash need to do right now. I'm a busy, busy woman. Busy. Like I was in my closet in my room that has like all of my arts and crafts and selling stuff. And I found some yarn in the back and I was like, my next art project. Got it. Got it. And I know if I don't do it like pretty soon, I'll either put it back or it'll just sit out in my room and I'll get stressed because I have like too much stuff out. Such is the life though. Came to take off the mustache and I almost fell asleep because of ASMR. Your power is too strong. You will be asleep. Sprinkle sand in your eyes. It's the sleepy sand. Comes, does mod duties, leaves. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not crazy about this. It was more dumping a giant truckload of sand onto me. Dang. Dang. I'd say I don't know what kind of power that these hands are capable of, but I'm not even using my hands right now. I mean, I am, but like, not for ASMR. Oh, I'm not using my hands. Whose hand is this? Whose hand is that? Whose horse is that? Has it been? It's almost been an hour. Let us. I need a mouse room. I need a squeaky room. Let's start with the trigger giveaway. Let's just call it that. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. Look at me quoting stuff. I too feel behind too. People like quote random things. I'm like, haha. And they're like, oh yeah, you've seen this? I'm like, no. I'm just trying to laugh along and fit in with social cues. You know? Sometimes I'll feel extra bad and I'll just lie and say yes, but then they start going on further in like, oh really? It's so obscure, you know this part in the movie and blah blah blah, and then I'm like, actually no. So don't do that, don't lie. Did I win? Hello? I did. This happens every time. You think it's rigged or something. Or something. Her. Okay, let me do it again. I think it's funny because like 2 or 3 of the ASMR artists that I watch on Twitch, whenever they go to type, like when they need to, they have like the clickiest keyboards and it sounds so nice. I don't know what mine is, but like, I love how theirs sounds. Or when they go to use it for like gaming, it just sounds like it shouldn't sound. You know? Does that make sense? It sounds like a keyboard shouldn't sound. I don't know how else to explain it. I would love like a really creamy sounding keyboard. I think the creamy sounds are like pretty top tier. Or like the what you call the porcelain one. Sorry, I like I love a good porcelain sounding keyboard. The keys like ceramic type. Does that make sense? Does it? Does it? Does it? Does it look even? Kinda. Right here doesn't. Who won? Let me see. Excuse me, Game Master did. Game Master, if you're here, if you'd like a trigger redeem of choice, a card reading, or something on the tip menu, please let me know. Otherwise, we will continue with that again in 5 minutes. You two enjoy creamy sounds. Very nice. Very nice. Walk into the gas station and what's this? Already beating us again into a battle. You know the vibes. It has to happen like every stream. At least once. What is this? Fluffy. Fluffy. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Had to do it while you were gone. Just beat you at it. Is that even now? No. The bad thing is, I've gone all around the border now, and I don't know how to unerase without like going back a million times. So around the ears is quite small, and then the rest is pretty thick. But I like how the rest looks, you know?
Little light, let her mind wander.
He was so low I didn't hear him go. 3 card reading, please. I've got you, my dear. I've got you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Is that gonna fit into this? Maybe. Maybe, baby. One of my favorite comments recently, I should do like a comment of the week on my socials. Like a highlighted comment. This one was one of my favorites recently. I can't remember like verbatim word for word, but it was like it was on my new TikTok on like BD1, because I was like, hello baby, and they were like, BD1 is baby, but also I too would like to be addressed like that sometimes. It was something close to that anyway. Oh, it was very cute. Okay, let's get a 3-card reading for Death Heart. Our dear Death Heart. Chicka, 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 chicka. Chicka, 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 chicka. I need like more room. Let me scoot back. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. The whole deck is trying to go crazy. So far, I feel like this could turn into a very nice and important reading. Okay. Let's see. Because you have the Hanged Man in reverse, and you also have Judgment. And you have a Candles card, but this looks like the in reverse as well. This is a Phantom card too. It's the Chandeliers. I'm very, very excited. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the Hanged Man. In reverse. He may know the Black Lagoon like the back of his webbed hand, but even a creature like the Gill Man can appreciate a new perspective on his surroundings. When reversed, it's as if the Hanged Man is trapped in a cargo net. You're fighting against necessary changes and refusing to take action. If you've been looking for a sign that it's time to release yourself from indecision, this is it. Stop fighting. Stop fighting against it. It's a necessary evil needs to happen. So there's also judgment. Let's see. Understanding your past means you can better control your future. Okay. Let me get the synopsis of this. Blah, 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 blah. Because the character, reincarnation of Princess Ulk S. Amon is given the option to either resume her soul's former identity or embrace the new world in which she currently lives. Her judgment calls her to stay in the present. Like this strong soul, you are in the midst of a deep spiritual awakening in which you accept your history but focus on pouring your energy into the present. You're not required to stagnate as a former version of yourself, not even if a dead though spellbinding high priest asks you to. So stay present. Don't look too much into the past, Even if things around you are like, maybe we should reflect on that, Stay grounded. It's good for you. And we have a Candles card. Let's see. This is 5 of Candles. Not all conflict is negative. Sometimes a healthy disagreement can unlock greatness. Don't run away from a challenging negotiation. Listen, learn, and share your point of view. That one's pretty straightforward. It's the chandelier from the opera house. And we have a very blurry judgment card. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can take away a little bit from that. It's a very interesting read. I think it all can tie together as well. Your readings have been scary accurate for my VTuber life, you know. All in a day's work. Goodness. Hope you can take the message at hand and better your life in any way. Sorry, I was sneezing. Goodness. I think the candle's kind of getting to me. Your life has been better, for real. I'm very glad of that. Very glad. I am. I've got you, Elder Lurker. We'll do a card pull for you as well. Even better now that I've met you, aren't you, sweet? Aren't you just as smooth as butter? I've been such on a butter kick lately too. It's delicious. My life has been better too, with you in it. Okay, let's get a card reading for the Elder Lurker. Two of my fingers right now are so cramped, and I don't know why. Like, it might be because I slapped with my ponytail holder on my hand, but also not. I want to say maybe it is, but like, probably most likely not. Most likely not. Because it is rainy today and I just get joint pain anyway, so. What a fun little. What did we get? Queen of Claws. Ooh. Share house. Geos. Come back from lurking. Hello. Okay, where's my book? It's in my lap. We got Queen of Claws in reverse for you. Now let's read her. Candles, crypts, claws. Yes. Okay. You simply cannot face down a snarling pack of monsters without keeping your wits about you. In the shadows, this queen implies that it's risky to allow your emotions to overtake action. Sound familiar? Stay courageous. Remain true to the mission and don't let your guard down. And whatever that may be applying to in your life. Be mindful of your emotions then, it seems, you know. I've been trying to do that within this past week because I'm like, don't be too grumpy, don't be too annoyed with the people around you in your life or situations, because one, it's probably a flare of my chronic illness and hormones and such, and then two, it's the lack of sleep and the consistent nightmares that are grating down on me. I'm like, everything's fine, just gotta ride it out, you're not really that bothered by what's happening. It's gonna be okay. Sniff, sniff. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna. Literally, it's hard. And it's hard. Ba-da-bum-bum. Also, it's the same ASMR frog I've been seeing on YouTube. This one? What do you mean? What do you mean? Kiddo, 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 kiddo. And that little guy, he's always on my desk. He's just chilling. He's a very, very relaxed fellow. Could probably make him put his hands behind his head and just relax. Yeah, he big chillin'. He kind of looks like he's surprising you now, but there we go. He big chillin'. So relaxed, so relaxed. But he's in all of my VODs. I'm pretty sure that we do ASMR if the camera's ever on. He's there. He is there. Inside my mind. He's like the same little relaxy frog that I think people have made like viral content with, like stop animation, animation, what is that? Animation and such, you know. Let's do it again until Shios comes back, if they do. Yeah. Posted a short in the cozy channel. Let me look at it. Let me look. I love them so much. Let's see. Yes. Yes, very much. Bone apple teeth. Yeah, people have like done stop animation and also have attached like wires to their hands and done them. But my guy's just chilling. He's just chilling. He's a cool guy. He's a fave, for real. For real, for real. Game Master, didn't you win the first time? Can't remember, and if they did, they were not here. They were not here to collect the prize. Sadly. Sadly. Can do it again then. Yeah, we'll do it again. We will do it again. what is an ASMR trigger that you do not like that gives you an ick? You're vibing with somebody that's doing ASMR, and then all of a sudden they whip out that trigger, and you're like, I gotta go. I got to go. One for me is when somebody's like doing the fluffy mic, then all of a sudden they start making like bird noises. They're like, I can't even do it, but like, you know what I mean? They're like imitating birds at the sea. For some reason it's so harsh. Mukbang. Oh, I love watching mukbangs, but sometimes if it's too like ASMR, if they're not like talking, it's not like normal volume and they're just like gulp sound after gulp sound, I can't. I gotta turn it down. I usually watch mukbangs when I'm really like nauseous and like unwell, so that I can try and like kickstart my appetite again. But I feel you. Not really a big fan of heartbeats, it just makes you anxious. I'm not laughing at you, but like, I don't know, I find that interesting. Like, heartbeats do nothing for me, but I know when I do get a 3DO, I know some people want to hear them. At least that's been a request before. Like, maybe it's like an intimate kind of comfort thing some people like, but I don't know. I'll do it, but like, doesn't do anything for me. But then again, none of my triggers that I'm doing myself do anything for me. Like, I mean, in my own case, I can't give myself tingles, sadly. Sadly. Oh, that's way too harsh. I need a different brush. This one. I love being a faux pretend artist and feel like I know what I'm doing. It's so fun. Now see, that looks a little too dark though. Maybe like just lightly. Just lightly. I don't know, it looks weird now. Might just keep it as is. Like one swipe. No. You like my art? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't. It's like it's okay. It feels like nice to be able to make art, even if it's just like, I don't know, very kid-like. Very kid-like. We might just say F it to the whole white band type deal thing and go down to the gray part. That's kind of like where I'm at now. Trying to make it even. With trying to make it even, it's killing me. Might just come back to that. I'll show you all the other one. Maybe I could be sneaky and add in some like little ball joints, but like Maybe. This is the other one. This is cute. It's me sleeping. It's me taking an eep, a little nappy. You came help, you think. What? What? You can't help? How? Let's see if I just... How stupid does that look? Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not. Could use this like darker color here. Light, dark, and then gray. I swear that's darker. I was like, what is that sound? It sounds like I was so confused. That's not helping. That does make me laugh though, so thank you. Does make me cheerier. Okay. What if I just give it a little line? Maybe that's all I needed was to have it blend. Yeah. Once heard that one of the reasons people tend to not like their own art is because they can't get the perfect image out of their heads, so they only focus what they consider flaws, while others who are seeing it for the first time aren't skewed in that way, can appreciate what has been created and focus on what makes them happy. That is true. It's very hard to you have an envisionment, and then you can see all these tiny little flaws, and you look at other people's art and you're like, well, why doesn't mine look like that? I'm trying, but why doesn't it, And that's where I'm at, especially since I'm doing a very weird thing, I think. Not really many people do traditional to digital to what you call making it stickers. And I think that's why it looks very funny to me, because I'm adding a bit of digital onto my traditional, and it's just I'm gonna this is gonna look horrible. This is gonna look terrible. What? What do you mean? That's better though. I've already saved these to my gallery, and I'm gonna have to re-save them once I finish the cat one. But that one's mine, and then this is me giving you all a little smooch. A little smooch. Look at you. It's backwards, I think, but giving you a little. Mwah. So blushy. So blushy. I love giving chat smooches. Let's see. Don't really know how to emphasize that I'm a doll here. See, white, tan. Could do it right here. How crazy does that look? Should it need to? No, that looks extra weird. Can't tell if it looks better with one line or two. That's cute, I guess. Kind of. Yes, no. Yes, no. No. I don't like it. I don't like it. someone else's day is better. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? I have to sneeze again. I'm gonna put this candle out, I swear. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. This part needs to be like slightly darker. I'm thinking. Why does this look like this though? Oh, that looks weird now. It's because it's like such a mix of colors down here. I feel like a lot more people would just like take their time and really try to fix this, but I'm not a lot of people. I'm not a lot of people who want like go superior on a trigger. A trigger of choice. A card reading or something off the tip menu. There we go. Should I outline this? Like, continue it on here? Nah, that looks weird. That looks weird. I'm sorry. I sniffed in your ear. Did you know that my favorite ASMR trigger is the cookie noises? For real, for real. What is a cookie noise? What is a cookie noise? Like eating cookies? Cookie, cookie, cookie. Or like saying cookie. Ah, Wookie. That's just a purr. If you do it silently, it's just a purr. Can't play me. You can't play me. That's better, I think. Yeah. That looks better. Okay. It's like I want to keep the white background, but I have to make it actually even. While we wait, may I have a card reading? Yes, you may. Bloody does art. Surprise! I do very mediocre art. I don't know why an accent came out, but it did. Hello, Enro. How are you? How are you? Lovely to see you. Very, very lovely. In the small cam, it looks nice. Thank you. This is my cat. Well, that is butthole actually, but these are for stickers. I was even thinking to him like, oh no, I want to do naughty. I'm okay. I'm struggling with sleep this week. Well, the past week or so. I'll show you a butthole. Because it's cute. It's not a chocolate starfish. That's weird. It's a little X-bot, like how the Sanrio characters have. It's cute. It's cute. He was so cute sitting. I took a picture of him. I'm using my phone for tracking, or I'd show you. Actually, I can probably just show you, but he was sitting in my room last night. I usually like to close the door, but I decided to leave it open last night. Because he gets cracked out. He'll like get into stuff in my room, and I like to have my headphones on. It's just a whole thing, okay? I can't babysit and like relax at the same time. But he tried to get into my lap twice, and I was trying to do art. I was like, baby, I can't hold you right now, you know? So I put him down, and I turn around, and he like is asleep. He goes to sleep in my rollator, and it's the cutest thing, and he just kept sleeping there. That was like a second time he got in the chair. Let me see. Okay. I don't think I can move this silently. You can kind of see him. He's such a cute boy. He's my baby. Hey yo. Sleep, such a mysterious concept, you know. It is. I like to not sleep. But it is needed to actually sleep, you know. You need to. But with your morning coffee, you let her into sleep. Oh wait, your mom's cat likes to chew on wires, so you had to keep your room closed. Fair. Luckily, mine doesn't like really chew on the wires, but I still try and be careful because, like my headphone cord, if he's bored, he'll like come by because it hangs down. He'll like come by on this bit and go, and I'm like, no, bad. You let her into sleep on your lap as you wake up to YouTube. That is very, very sweet. Very sweet. Cats are so silly. They really are. They really are. Wait, who won? Who won the battle royale? Oh, like the same two people are winning. Okay, let me do your card pull while we do this again. Rigged. It was me winning, and then the same two people in chat that aren't here are winning. Best self-sufficient pet. That's exactly why I got it. Exactly why I got him, because I really needed a companion in my life when I was going through seasonal depression over a year ago. I needed one that was gonna be able to like love on me, but also give me space, and like not have too much upkeep. And so I got him. I had to rehome my mouse that I had. It's funny because I was so like in love. I loved my mouse so much, Cornelius. And he was welcome in, Ishida. Welcome in. He was gray with like a little white bit on the top of his head. And then I rehomed him, like really heartbroken. I got Casper, and he's white with a little gray strip on the top of his head. I mean, he could be gay, who knows? But yeah, they're like the same but opposites, and it made my heart really happy. Elder Lurker, you've won a trigger, or a card reading, or something off the tip menu, or channel point redeemed. Let me know. really wanted a dog from the hound family, but there isn't much room out here for big dogs. That's fair. Like, there's a dog in my house too. I don't take care of the dog though. It's not my dog, but the cat is my cat. And I'm thinking about looking into getting a service dog. But again, that's like, I need to be able to take care of it, you know. I think my loved ones would be willing to help and such, but you have to do exclamation mark triggers if you're looking for the trigger. There's no menu. Let's go, heck yeah. Okay, your card was Knight of Castles. You got the managers from Phantom of the Opera. W. Okay. Knight of Castles. Castles, castles, castles. And that is in reverse. If you keep performing at your current frantic pace, you might soon be on the receiving end of a loose chandelier. Strong work ethics are admirable, but this reversed knight indicates an approach so intense that those around you might do anything to break free. So yes, lessen what you're doing, just an eensy bit. Because yes, it's pretty straightforward again. Mic brushing, we can do that. We can do that, indeed. Okay, let me find my brush. Okay. Something sticky in my bag. My bag of triggers and stuff, which is weird. Because it shouldn't be sticky in there. Hello, Rowan. Hello. It goes well. How are you? Who was eating syrup over my trigger bag? None of that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's good, relaxing at the end of this Memorial Day weekend. Yes. I don't really do anything on these like types of days. Memorial Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day, 4th of July. I never do anything. Yes, you can. You so can. We'll do that in just a few moments. Memorial Day, forgot and woke up thinking I was late to work. Oh no. That's stressful. Very stressful. Mic brushing. Mic brushing. Did you all do anything for today? I feel like on those types of holidays, it's like the stereotypical American thing to like eat hot dogs and grill hamburgers and blah blah blah. Even though today has, much more significance. Went out and got breakfast. Out with your dad. Ooh, lovely, 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 lovely. For breakfast, or like after I woke up anyway, I had a waffle and a few frozen grapes. And I was gonna eat a plum, but I pulled out like 2 moldy plums from the new bag that I got. So I was too scared to eat the 3rd one that I pulled out. So no plums for me. I've had like that and a few bites of the protein bar. I think I'm gonna have some chili after I get off. Chili. It's a nice cozy day. I wish it would rain again. It's nice to have a slow-paced, relaxing day, Ran 2 miles. Nice. Wow, 2 miles is a lot. To me, anyway. Congrats. Went to a ceremony, ate hot dogs and burgers, and chili mac. Like, chili mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Oh. I'll throw it down for some mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. That sounds like a good, nice day. I was gonna say productive, but like, I guess depends on how you look at it. Bravo. Having in and out, since today is the last day your folks are there. They already packed the barbecue in and out. That's only like a California thing, right? Or mainly California. I think I maybe had it once and it was delicious. Delicious. What's that one place? What's that one place that's all over and it's like the people roller skate? There's Cookout, there's whatever this place is that I'm thinking of. They roller skate to you. They have very, very mid food. Sonic, yes, thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Just chili and mac, no cheese. Ah, interesting. Just like the Chow Hall serves rock. Very cute, very cute. It works. I think they're opening a store out east in 2027-ish. It's not soon enough. It's not soon enough. I need it now. Like, my town just got a Whataburger and it's mid. It's subpar. But yeah. Sonic is correct. Okay, we'll do Rowan's card reading now. I feel like it's been long enough. If you're still here. Rowan. Let's see. Jeez. Okay, we'll keep whatever that is because that just jumped out, but I'll shuffle a bit more. Okay. Wow, they're very eager right now. Eager cards. Ace of Claws, 2 of Castles. And then we will, Then we will shuffle the cards a little bit for you. If you're still here, I'm going to do your card reading now. Ace of Claws. something's in my eye. Castles or claws? What will come first? Claws. Let me take you out here. I'll take you to all the nice restaurants. My. What a gentle person you are. A gentleman. What's your favorite restaurant to go to? Also, I don't know where out here is. Is that California? You don't have to say where it is, actually. I don't want you to, like, be pressured to. This is my hand. I am waiting to be taken. With my very hard nails right now. Really looking forward to seeing Steak and Shake restaurants again out east. I feel like there's one Steak and Shake. I used to be in the town that I would go to college to. Steak and Shake. And I would always get like the garlic cheeseburger. Dang, that sounds really good now. It was very greasy though. But yeah, that's the only one that I can think is close to me, which is like over 2 hours away now. Steak and Shake is pretty good though. New Jersey. 7 miles outside of New York City. If I don't like dream places, if I don't get to save up one day to move out of the States, then the next like best place I want to live is either outside of New York or Washington. I just want to be somewhere like lush and green and like still northern, Oh, sorry, bonk. Okay. Ace of Claws. A whole world awaits beyond your lagoon, inviting you to explore it. Wade out of the shallows, take a breath of fresh air, and get ready for life on your own 2 feet. The Ace of Claws symbolizes intellectual stimulation, a mindset open to discovery, and readiness to conquer new territory. And you have 2 of Castles. Which is also upright. With so many monsters to hunt, demons to vanquish, and vampires to slay, it's a wonder that Van Helsing ever has a moment's rest. Like this daring hero, your commitments are overwhelming you, leaving you with priorities that are impossible to juggle. How can you bring balance to your workload? Interesting. Can you please put your hand back to be taken for a bit? Sure, why not? You're gonna do something dastardly to it, I know it. But there you are, I hope you enjoy. Hello? Carpe now. No, immediately lies. Oh god. Oh, my hand. Nope, the cramp is still there. I was gonna say, wow, I fixed the cramp in my hand. Nope, it's still there. Sorry. If you don't like, sounds like that, sorry. Your voice is so soothing, thank you. Thank you. I aimed for it to be. Thank you for the Kirby suck. My hand feels so much better now. That's also why I didn't stream ASMR, especially last week. Besides sleep, and being sleepy and such, as I was having such a bad hand cramp. And now I'm having it in my fingies, my fingers, my fingies. Sure, I'm sure if you had Cheetos, your hand would be 100% clean. I do have Cheetos. Thank you so much, Rowan, for the 2 whole months. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate you being here and continuing to be patron in my opera house or Rose Garden at the moment. I appreciate you. If you'd like an extra trigger card reading of choice, please let me know. That means the world to me, thank you, darling. Mic brushing, lovely. And round. Emerald, I'm gonna come for you. Yeehaw. You know what they say? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. I'll do some more mic brushing. Then, and some tapping. Very cute, very cute. Hey, yum. Ride on it, Dayo. And lastly, I will. Please make an appointment for us to have your stash removed. Why? Why? Before I get you. Get you. It's a must. You are so funny. You're so funny. Brings to mind, do you watch any of the big VTubers? I do, sometimes. I watch Iron Mouse when I can. Who else? The twins. The twins, I forget their names. They're on YouTube. They're like literal VTubers. They're very cute. They say a lot of the same things at the same time. For something. I watch them sometimes. But yeah, I don't really. For Moko. Yeah. I don't really watch. I watch a lot of like clips or like YouTube highlights and stuff. Like of Cottontail VA and yeah, people like that. But some of them I can't have my attention held. I really like the interactions with smaller VTubers. Cotton's great. She's great. Yeah, I've been befriending a lot of like newer VTubers around my size and smaller on TikTok, and been like enjoying popping in on their streams and their dreams, interacting with them, and my mutuals as well. Let me take a peek. watching. She's kind of bigger, I think. She always does ASMR and she looks like a snail. I think we've raided into her once. Let's see. Looking on the side. I watch a lot of like flesh tubers. I watch a lot of like IRL people, you know. Kiss enjoy. Enjoyer, kiss enjoyer. Welcome, welcome in, darling. It's very cute. Kiss is like mwah, mwah, or like the band kiss. Usually have one or two you have in your background while playing, but normally you pick based on a game they're playing more than who is playing. Trying to understand. I am. Yes. Yes. Hold on, I'm looking still. I'm looking for the snail one. Bending Silver Spoons does ASMR. They're pretty cool. Yum Princess VTuber. And like, these are ones that I like, but honestly I don't really watch them. I don't know. Like thinking of bigger people. Where the heck is the snail one? Literally was watching her the other night. I bet if I look up the game that she was playing after, I can find it. Duck. Detective. Oh no, there's two duck detectives. Hello, raccoon. I will get your card reading in one moment. Gosh. That's gonna drive me crazy. I can't find them. But just know they have like a pink and purple kind of scheme. They wear glasses and they're a snail and they do ASMR. So there's that. There's that. Okay. Let's do card reading. I feel like if they're bigger, they have to be doing something like I really enjoy or like gameplay wise. Sometimes my attention span, you know? Like I'll sit there all day long if Skirms is playing. He's not a VTuber, but you know, because he reads chat and he's very like attentive and he's hilarious. He's probably like my favorite streamer right now beside Sea Dog VA and Mouse. Iron Mouse. Let's get a card pull for Raccoon. You wanted to watch Silent Hill 2? Didn't mind which VTuber played it. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Okay, there goes a car. Scarms is silly. He's my fave. Okay, pick 1, 2, or 3 raccoon if you're still here. 1, 2, 3. Understandable. They're cute. They are cute. They're so cute. 2. I put out a tweet the other day and I was like thinking of them. Oh look, it's the same Knight of Castles. I was like, sometimes I just like on my feel bad days from my week, if somebody's streaming, like one of my mutes are streaming, or like, I don't know, I think it'd be cool to have like an IRL friend streamer and like chill on their stream when I'm having like seizure aura, or just like, I don't know, wanting company whilst that is happening, you know, just like be able to chill out like Mouse does on his stream sometimes without having to manage a whole stream of mine. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would make me feel good. Just to like chill and snack and talk to them, have my little model be boop, and be able to watch their gameplay, you know. I'll read this now. That's why you play games with them in the background, can't sit and watch while doing nothing. Oh, I gotcha. See, I can't really play games. It's usually like Fortnite or DBD while somebody else is, because I want to hear what they're saying. Mainly Skirms. Mainly Skirms. So I'll like turn him off and I'll be like, I'll watch the VOD later. And then I'll like go back to him. What is this? Knight of Castles. We call them VTuber sidekicks affectionately. Is that really what it is? Not the name for them? Were you talking about Sprout the Snail VTuber? Yes! Yes! Thank you. Thank you, Kiss Enjoyer. That is exactly who I'm talking about. Sprout the Snail. I feel like she has a name that she doesn't go by. Was it B or something? I could be wrong. I was watching her do like horse racing the other night. Girl. Okay, Knight of Castles. If you keep performing at your current frantic pace, you might soon be on the receiving end of a loose chandelier. Strong work ethics are admirable, but this reverse knight indicates an approach so intense that those around you might do anything to break free. Belle. I was close. B. Belle. Belle Sprout is the full name. Thank you. W. Kiss Enjoyer. The chat. ASMR trigger request. What would you like, Enro? What would you like? Chugga, chugga, chugga. But yeah, I don't think I'm like blue candle. What is blue candle? I don't know what you mean. Let me know your trigger request, Enro. But yeah, I like your trigger request was makeup roleplay. We need to slay queen. Okay. I can do makeup. I can do it for you. But yeah, I want to it would be nice to have like a friend to do that too. Be able to do that too. Be a VTuber sidekick. Nakamo was like, I will. And then we never talked about it in DMs or anything. I'm too awkward, you know? I'm too awkward. And then what am I supposed to ask? Hey, can I like chill on your stream while I'm feeling weird? You know, I don't know. I'm too awkward, so I like put the idea out there. Like, what do I say? Hey, I'm really loopy today, and I'm lonely. Can I just like chill up there as like a chibi and be entertained? I feel like it's pointless. I don't know. People do that all the time. I've only seen it done with them unless like they're like playing games with them, and then I think it's like a very casual what you call very casual like collab, because they have like the little their PNG lights up whenever they're doing stuff, you know. So relatable. Casual content. Hey, what do you think about hoping they want to do it? Literally me. Literally me. I just put it out into the world, like social media wise. And I'm like, well, whoever sees it and wants to, maybe they'll reach out. Because I am too socially anxious to reach out and be like, hey, can I? Might as well ask. I mean, isn't it only a net positive for both? Perhaps. I never want it to seem like I'm mooching off somebody or like taking the limelight, you know? But it's awkward. Exactly. Okay, let me grab the makeups. Okay, I couldn't decide on what to do. I was like panicking for a second. That's what that blur was me panicking. Thank you for taking my mustache away. Appreciate it. Babe, you only adopted the award. I was born in the award, molded by awkward. What? I should grab the makeup. Turns out the mustache was the makeup bag. True. Awkward. Cinema. It's okay, you can start with the highlight and end with the foundation. I'm sure you're gonna slay. You know, makeup is an art form. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Some might say. Okay, so today I will be doing your makeup or skincare if you don't want your makeup being done. I think, let's see, let me look at you. Beautiful skin, yes. I can tell you take care of yourself. I'm thinking we'll do a little bit of everything. Who cares if we need like a night look or a day look? Who says you can't have glitter in the daytime, okay? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. We always must do glitter. Okay, I'm muted because I had to burp. Let me just leave this up here so I know what I'm doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. It's right. Make me sparkle like Edward. I got you, babe. I got you. Okay. We're gonna start off with some, you guessed it, foundation. I'm just gonna put some on my hand. I'm gonna swish, 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 swish. Pat, 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 pat. Swish, 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 swish. Pat, 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 pat. Think like a non-sauce shower ASMR would be great. Falling water, scrubbing, lathering, if you get what I mean. Kinda. Like I shower you all, or you're watching me shower. I could definitely try and do that in VR. Scrubba. Or I did have that kind of included in like the you're my little kitty and I take care of you roleplay idea. Okay. Just gonna and then we are going to wonder what situation you could wrap that in. Which one? The cat one? The kitty one. Like I gotta wash my dirty little kitty. The pet. The cat. The pet. And I'm gonna send this one. Kitty one is a great idea. I think I came up with that with you all. Oh wait, it's this one. My mistake. Okay. Gonna take this powder puff and then pat. Then we're just gonna pat, puff, 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 puff. This is hard to do because you all are like facing downward. POV, you're in a masseuse chair and I'm laying under you doing your makeup. Okay, your makeup is set. Now we can move on to the fun part, which is blush. Blush. We are very awkward and shy, so we look down. Oh, no need to be shy. I revel in your red color on your face. Blush for me. Okay. You did this, not me. Okay. Brush. Oh wait, I forgot where your blush was supposed to be. Brush. Don't worry, that was just contour. Brush. There's blush. Boop. Okay. Evil villain wants to make you blush. ASMR roleplay. I'll make you blush alright. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to your eyeshadow. Because it's summer, I think we might go for I'm saying it's summer, but it's probably still for spring. We'll do a mix. We'll do like a pink lemonade look, okay? Yeah. This one right here, this one, and this one. That color right there, the pink. close your eyes for me. Like this. Beautiful. Blend, 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 blend. Just gonna blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Very nice, very nice. That looks really good, I think. What a great choice of colors. Oh gosh, that was loud, sorry. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna do some of this glitter. This glitter, glitter, glitter. Can't really see it there. It's kind of glittery. Kind of. Kind of sounds like sandpaper. Sandpaper. Glitter, 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 glitter. Glitter, 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 glitter. Okay. Alright. And now we're gonna move on to mascara. So, blink for me. Blink and blink and blink and blink. And this side. Blink and blink and blink and blink and blink and blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Very nice. What beautiful long lashes you have. Beautiful. And lastly, we're gonna go with my favorite lip color. It's like a corally, this is like a lip color I would use. Down a little bit. Okay. Pucker up your lips like this. Very good. Okay. Beautiful. Oh yes, glittered like a holographic Pokemon card. Mascara to lash out with beauty, absolutely. You look beautiful, darling. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. I think you look ravishing. Okay. Top tier value ASMR trigger redeem. You know. You know. Ticka, 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 ticka. Well, I will probably finish evening this up and put my little initials and then look and see if there's any other like little imperfections I need to fix. But let me see if I have like a preview. Oh shoot. Sorry. Let's see if I can show you like a little preview of what it might look like. Look like. Thank you. Thank you for the bonk. It could look like this. Maybe. What think? I think that looks pretty cute. I think it looks pretty cute. probably finish working on this one. If I don't get rid of the border, we'll see. Put my initials, get rid of imperfections, and then start making the stickers, to be honest. Oh dear, smooches, you know. Gotta kiss chat. Gotta give you kisses. Hello, Crow. All good for the latest. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some more Star Wars. Let's do some more brushing. You ate random berries you found in the forest. Are they not sicky berries? Hopefully. Hopefully they're not sicky berries. Me hopes for you. Let's see who's on right now. Not dead, they didn't taste that bad. Oh, no. Why'd you even eat them? Were you that hungry? Mystery in boxing and nature. It's wild. You know, you just gotta sometimes. You just gotta.
Really? I don't think
I bet I'm like looking for new people right now. I don't understand how people like are in the ASMR category and they're just full on loud talking. How do you do that? Hello, Hodo. I unfortunately do not speak Japanese, but hello. It's English only. Por favor. And sometimes Spanish. Un poquito Spanish. Español. No, I don't want to go. You don't want me to send you on your way? I don't want to leave you, but you're very cute. I am gonna go eat and such, and take a shower and wash my hair. It's gonna take a bit to do that. I was gonna say so or that, and I will be live on Blue Site tonight. I don't know what we're playing over there, but it will be fun. So yeah, if anyone ever wants to come to the dark side, to the Blue Site, I go live over there on Mondays and Thursdays. Tasted like shittier blueberries. Dang. I always want to eat the red berries that are out in public, but that's a no-no. Those are for the birds only. Stinging nettle leaves are so pretty though. Curious. Sometimes curiosity killed the cat though, you know. It's almost as bad as using random leaves as toilet paper and praying you didn't use the spicy kind, poison oak. I can never understand like what's poison ivy and poison oak. It's like leaves of 3, let it be. They all have 3 leaves on them. What do you mean? I see berry I consume. You need to be watched out in nature. need to be watched, is what you need. No, my nature. Well, apparently you need to be watched while you're in nature. Just cursed to have an itchy bum if you go campy, I guess. Perhaps. Can't you bring like biodegradable toilet paper? Huh? That feels like that would be the right choice, perhaps. Perhaps. Probably just do one of our. Why did my voice just like whistle out loud? Probably just do one of my mutuals because I can't decide right now. Can be trusted with a few 100 acres. 100 acres of woods. Get it? Like Winnie the Pooh. A forest. Us is going barefoot in the forest, eat random shit, sniff trees, pick mushrooms and draw pretty pictures, and not a soul can stop you. Not a soul can stop you, but nature can. There's gonna be a documentary. Hopefully there won't be a documentary about you. Let me not say that. I want you to survive. You'll just be out for like a week and come back and be like, where were you? You'll be like, I ate something. My tummy hurt, I throw up. I throwed up. Reset to factory settings. For life. For life. Oh gosh. Lol. Know what I'm doing, kind of. It's the kind that worries me. Just meant going trivial with nature. Ooga booga. The fuck is ooga booga? No, 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 no. You will not. You will not. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. When he sees berries in nature. Very cute. It's true though. It is true. We're gonna raid into Dracula, I think. Methinks, because somebody else is on Be Right Back. And somebody else we did not too long ago, so will bring us over. Is it this one? Raiding.
Oh, in case I don't see you. Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
good evening, and good night. Make sure you copy and paste. I'm pretty sure he's already seen this. But we'll go over there and spread some loves. You got a shellfish. Good night, crow. Good night, bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Thank you. I always enjoy having conversation with you as well. I hope you all have a very, very lovely day. And yes. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Star Wars. Some Star Wars. Mwah.